Hello and welcome to the STB Racing League Season 21 Singapore Grand Prix live from the Marina Bay Street Circuit in Singapore. We're here for Tier 2. I'm just checking that the stream's working well. We're here for the Tier 2 Singapore Grand Prix. It's going to be an absolute fucking cracker of a Grand Prix. I'm actually very, very excited to see how some of these drivers navigate the Singapore streets. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Tonight, as Maffio unfortunately missed the Tier 1 Singapore Grand Prix yesterday, he's racing as reserve tonight. He had some issues yesterday. So it's just me, guys, in the comm box once again. So you got to hear my beautiful voice for the whole stream for the second night in a row, which I think is absolutely fucking phenomenal. I think that is a beautiful situation. And as you can tell, I'm very, very excited for this Grand Prix. I think it's going to be very good to see how the three championship contenders do. That is Crooken, Matex and that DJ Danny. This is quite an important Grand Prix for those three drivers. But is the new driver all the way from Kazakhstan. Interesting stuff. It's Danya Kvat. He'll be on pole position, 136.2. Second is Drapo. Drapo is back on. He's back on it. Do you understand? He's really back on the front of the pack. So I'm hoping that tonight he can still have a good race. Third is also a new debutant. That is Chris Alien 01. Fourth is Crooken. Fifth is McKindo. Very strong for McKindo, as he is obviously the Tier 3 Championship leader. Sixth is Matex, 7th is Skenko, is Maffio, 9th Fadu, 10th Callum, 11th Toman, 12th is Gabe, 13th is Danny, 14th is Trolley, 15th is Alex Turt, 16th is Moser, couldn't get a lap in, and 7th Prago. He had a qualifying ban for his behaviour at Monza. It's looking likely that Argentina will also get through to the World Cup final. So that is incredible to see over there in Qatar. But we're here for the second of 3 Twilight Singapore Grand Prix. An event that is very, very unique in terms of F1 and league racing. I don't think any other league really runs Singapore as a twilight race. We go from afternoon to night. If you weren't watching Tier 1 yesterday, then we obviously go from afternoon to night conditions for the Grand Prix. So it's very, very exciting. Last night we had 3 safety cars in the Grand Prix. Singapore is definitely known for its safety cars. I was expecting the driving to be a little bit better last night, if I'm being completely honest and completely unbiased and, you know, with an open mind. I was expecting the racing to be cleaner last night. But we are here in Tier 2 for Singapore. So yeah, last night was the past. We're now going into the future. So we're going to check the tyres. So everything is working well in terms of the weather. No rain is expected for this Grand Prix. On pole position is Danya Kvat, all the way from Kazakhstan, the first ever driver of course Kazakhstan Asia, kind of Europe Asia situation. So he's our first ever Asian driver, all the way from Kazakhstan. It's got 2 AM where he is, so big deal to really have a driver like him in the league. So welcome to him. Drapo, you know what? I'm really rooting for Drapo. I think he deserves to be in the championship punt, and it will be absolutely incredible if he can try and get as many points as possible over the other people, Crooken, Matex, and Danny, and perhaps make this championship. We've got Japan, America, Mexico, Brazil. Tier 2 then have Netherlands rescheduled, and then we go to Abu Dhabi. So we've still got, I believe after these, 6 races. Yeah, there's 6 races left. Drapo could still, you know, anything can happen. Drapo could still get a potential, well, in the championship battle. It's all about keeping it clean, keeping it consistent, and just finishing as highly as possible. And I think Drapo's definitely had that. He's had a great race. He's had a great race, in the last 2, in Monza and in Belgium. I think was it Belgium? I think it was Belgium. Yeah, Belgium. So, yeah, guys, my mind went a bit blank there. But yes, it is clear skies. It is clear skies overhead of us here in Tier 2 for Singapore. That could definitely bode well for this Grand Prix in terms of the sunset, in terms of how beautiful this track can be under these conditions. And this is the only Singapore race that these Tier 2 drivers will do. in STB anyway. There's no plan to have Singapore on the calendar next season. There's no plan. So they need to just take advantage and do the best that they can here tonight, because this is their only opportunity to get an STB win on F122 at Singapore. I'm going to say it's going to be a great battle between Daniel, Drapo and Chris. But you know what? McIndo. I think McIndo is going to get the win here tonight. Bit orthodox, I know. Bit out of the ordinary. As Cargo spinning it round. Great stuff. But yes, I think that McIndo, something's going to happen and McIndo is going to take full advantage and McIndo is going to win this race. I can't wait. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Put in the comments, guys, who you think is going to win this Singapore Grand Prix. We are gearing up for the start of round 17 of the season. It's 2 lights, it's 3 lights, it's 4 lights, it's 5 lights on the gantry for the drivers. It's lights and away they go. Great start there from Drapo, but Daniel's had a better second phase of the start. Daniel leads, followed by Drapo. We've got the McLaren on the inside. Great start there from Crook, and he's already up to P3, and he's been spun. There's been a collision into turn 1. I knew something was going to happen into turn 1. Crook has been spun out of this Singapore Grand Prix. He's got a lot of work to do now, the championship contender. And you got some action going on in the midfield. You got you got the Mercedes there of McIndo. McIndo's had a bad start. He's down there. Trolley's had another spin this week. He's down to P17. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Trolley's left the session. He's had enough of that. That's the second race now where there's been a collision with Trolley. And he's been involved in some sort of contact. But it is a very... From Mafio's up to P5 in this Grand Prix. Great start there from the Alpine driver. Reserving here tonight. But a poor start there from McIndo. Is down to P7. So Crooken is at the field. Moses had done something. He's got damage in his car. So yeah, Crooken's got a lot of work to do in this Grand Prix if he's to try and get as many points over his rivals as possible. The Mercedes has gone. Oh, this is for P13 in Singapore. And Crooken's got the move done, clean up the inside. What a move from the McLaren. The Red Bull's going to try and defend it around the outside, but Crooken takes P14. What a move for the McLaren. What a move. Did you just see that? That was phenomenal. That was a banging move. Are you pissed? And JL Moser is, yeah, I think he's going to go in pits. Got damage to that car. But yeah, guys, that is an incredible start from... get the gap up, shall we? That's been an incredible start there. Well, incredible overtake for Crooken. And to be fair, quite a clean first lap by Tier 2 standards. So great stuff there from the guys. Charlie has actually joined the session. Maybe he was left out. Yeah. Okay then. Back racing then. We've got Mafio in P5. So he's running decently well, but he's got Fadu on those mediums. Get the tyre up. Yeah, he's on the mediums, is Fadu. So his tyres are a lot better than Mafio's at this point. Mafio's tyres are going to be quite slow. Fadu needs to take advantage of this. And Danny's going to be quite quick in this stint of the race as well. This is going to now try and get past Genko here. Crooken's going to get the move done, is he, on the Mercedes? Round the outside he goes, and he's going to get the move done for P13. Is this going to be the comeback drive for Crooken here tonight, or this afternoon? Because, you know, we are in daylight conditions. Quite weird to have that. Yeah. Toman's running well. He's P9. Yeah, this is a very calm race so far. Very calm. This is a bit weird. This is a bit weird, guys. I'm not used to Tier 2 being this calm. But I'll tell you something about calmness. That might end in a minute because Chris Alien or I don't know. But anyway, he's up the inside and he's got the move done. He's up to P3. He's in a podium position. There's quite a few PlayStation drivers in the league at the moment, but he's doing well. Chris, he's up to P3. Next up is Draper, and there's been a spin. That's Moser. That. Right then. See what's happening. Matex is kind of struggling in this Grand Prix, which is great for Crooken, but it's not so good for him. But Crooken is, of course, in P13, so it's not very good. To be good pace, he's catching to the back of Callum. So he has got decent pace, Crooken, in this opening stage of the Singapore Grand Prix. It's about now trying to just get as much time back as possible. You know, he lost a lot in that spin at the first corner, and that is JL Moser. He's out of the race. That could cause a safety car. Safety car has been deployed. Safety car has been deployed in Singapore. JL Moser is out of the Grand Prix. That is him out of contention here for Singapore. So Danya is going to lead the Grand Prix. You can see safety car is now being deployed. So that brings Trolley back into the Grand Prix. It helps him a lot. It helps Trolley a lot now. He'll be able to just get to the back of the pack and try and get the positions. I think the stream's lagging. Is the stream lagging? Can someone just tell me in the comments if the stream's lagging, please? Bit of lag on my end there. Let me know if the stream's working well on for you guys. I'd really appreciate that. As we're under these safety car conditions now. Lap 4 of the Grand Prix. And the sunset will be coming very soon for these drivers, so they've really got to take advantage of racing in the day at Singapore, because it's something that a lot of people don't really understand, or they don't really like, or whatever. Obviously, they usually race at night time. They usually race at night time. So yeah, it's very, very weird for some people, as they obviously are racing on the day. It's very weird for some people. But yeah, we are here lap 5 of the Grand Prix, and we've got someone in the pit lane. That's DJ, Danny, and Alex Tur are both in. So I don't know what's happened to Alex Tur. Is he up front in Danny? No, he's simply coming in for those mediums. So I think he might be on a 2-stopper here. A medium stint. I don't know. Has he was he on hards to start with? Let's have a look. Was he on hard tyres? He did start on hard, so maybe Alex Tur. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but Alex Tur has just spun out of the pit lane. You're not supposed to do that, Alex Tur. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, you're supposed to keep in the white lines, but yeah, very, very creative driving there from the Mexican driver. Great stuff. Safety cars always get a bit boring, so it's always good to see drivers make their own pit lanes up. Very entertaining. Well then, that brings Trolley up to P14 in this Grand Prix. As Danny and Alex Tur have both boxed. It definitely does bring these drivers back into it now. I think Callum here is struggling, to be honest. I was expecting him to be higher up than P11 in Tier 2 at least. I was expecting him to be at least P7, P6 with Mackinder. But yeah, maybe the jump to Tier 2 is a bit much for Callum, and not so much for Mackinder. But we'll find out later on in the race and see. You know, he's only lap 5, so He has been in a lot of traffic. So yeah, but all Crooker needs to do now is just get some positions under his belt. And see if he can overtake some of these people up ahead. There's probably going to be collisions. There's probably going to be people crashing out and spinning and all that lovely stuff. So Crooker just needs to keep it clean, keep it on the track, and try and get some places. Because he is in the championship battle, and Crooker is a world champion in STB. So I think it's only really fair, to be honest, that he gets a shot at the second championship. I think he definitely deserves that. Okay then. So the drivers will probably be going slow for another lap. There's not really much to say under a safety car. It's a bit boring. Drivers going, 90 miles per hour. A bit boring, really. Very boring. But yeah, this of course is the longest race of the championship. 31 laps. A lap is about 1:39 in the race. So we're looking at a good kind of hour Grand Prix, I think. A good hour of racing. That's if we have safety cars, and if we have rain, it's absolutely, it takes the piss, it really does. But that's the beauty of Singapore, the longest race of the season. It is definitely up there. It really tests your physical endurance, your mental endurance. If you're getting tired, definitely going to be difficult for me because I'll zone out a lot during the races. So it's going to be quite difficult for me to keep it. Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Very tired. Right then, Dania will be leading the safety car restart. You got Drapo P2 and you got Chris in P3. Absolutely. Matex, a bit disappointed with him. He kind of needs a podium tonight to keep his championship alive. And really gain those points that he needs. But Danny's now on a set of hards, so he could be going very far into this race. But we are going racing in Singapore then. It's go, go, go. In the sunny conditions of Singapore. And I'll tell you something, Matex is warming up those tyres. And there's been a crash. There's been a crash. Badu span across the circuit, probably had cold tyres or was struggling or was doing something, and there's been another spin. That's Callum, he's span. Callum has span as well on the restart of the Singapore Grand Prix. Crooken's had a bad exit, he's got Trolley right on his chuff now. And Crooken is up to P10, and that's handed some free positions over to some of these guys as well. Like he's lost a few places on that restart as well. So it's been a little bit unlucky for some of these drivers here on the restart, but a good restart there from Dania. He's 1.6 seconds ahead. Got some insane pace. Oh, what happened? Has Callum lost? He lost anything? Or is he just going to continue on and hope? Right, Crooken now P10. So Crooken's got his position now. He's going to be on the back now of Gabe. So he's now going to try and get to P number 9. He's pick up as many positions as possible. Come on, Crooken. This is for the World Championship. Every point matters now. He's going to get... Ooh, he's going to try and get the... Yeah, he's definitely very quick. He's definitely got the pace. It's just going to be about being able to keep it clean and keeping it out the barriers, I think. Yeah, Gabe's looking very slow. And you've got Badu and Callum. I think Badu's in the wall. Safety car's been deployed again. Badu's got no front wing. And the safety car is out. Lovely stuff. Safety car's out again. Yeah, I think Badu just lost it or did something. And Skenko's in the pits. But yeah, I think Badu just lost it on a curb or did something and just went in the wall and then fucked it, and then luckily safety car was deployed because of that. So safety car is very popular this week. It's very busy. The safety car is very busy. Is the right word to use. Very busy this week in Singapore. Very busy. What's going on here? Gabe lost his front wing. Cooking's up to P8 now. I think the stream's lagging a bit. Yeah, it's lagging a little bit. It's lagging slightly at times as well. But yeah, we have got another safety car here in Singapore. The second safety car, and it's only lap 8 of the race, so this is going to be a very long evening, and the stream's really long. Let me see if I can stream this at lower. Right then. It's good, it's only the safety car, so it's not like a missing key information. Well, we're going to box. Some people did box. I think Skenko went out. I think Skenko boxed. Oh no, if the stream lags, because the people on the screen will lag on my end. Oh no, if the stream lags. Is Gabe in the pits? So I think he did pick up some front wing damage. Yeah, he did. Front wing was off. It's very difficult in Singapore. It's really difficult to be able to kind of keep it clean because you've got so many variables that well, you got so many variables at play. You know, you got the walls, you got the sun here, which is really kind of blinding some corners. So yeah, it is difficult. It is difficult. So now the sun is really going to start to blind the track now. So we are going to have some issues with the driver's vision and visibility into some of these corners as the sun is really going to get into their eyes here. So it's all about keeping it clean. But I'll tell you something, Crooken is in the command at this. He's got pace. He's been going through this field. He's been he's been lucky at times as well. He has been lucky at times with people crashing out on the restart and people making mistakes. But you know what? He's had some good pace as well coming through. So, as always, I'm rooting for Crooken that we can have a good Singapore race. I'm hoping. And I think the stream's probably lagging. Hoping that the stream runs well as well. I don't want no issues. Do you understand? I want no problems. Right then. Crooken is P8. Crooken is P8. Booyaka in the place. Booyaka in the place. There's not really been many collisions. It's just been really people spinning or putting it in walls. But we are going now. We are going back here in Singapore, round lap number 10 now of the Grand Prix, and it is go in Singapore. And the sun is setting as well, so this is going to be a nice, beautiful little segment of the Grand Prix as well. As the sun starts to set here. Beautiful stuff. Right then, let's see what's happening. So you've got Krago now P12. He's battling with Callum and Skenko at the back there. He's in P12. I'm seeing now what Crooken's going to do. Crooken really needs to just push hard in this race and get the positions. But I'll tell you something, Danya is very good as Skenko's up the inside of Callum. This is for P13 of the Singapore Grand Prix and he gets the move done. Badu's going to have a look up the inside of Callum. He can't get the move done. Gabe's going to be... Okay. Interesting stuff. Right, let's see. Have a look. Really hoping that the stream stops lagging. That's what I'm hoping, because I can see it right now, it's lagging. It's really starting to annoy me. Cargo picks up a time penalty. I don't know what's going on with my internet, guys. It's really just disappointing me, to be honest. I don't know what's going on. I need to get it sorted or get some sort of, I don't know. Toman picks up a penalty for corner cut in the final corner. Be really careful with the track limits around here. And you've got Alex Tur. That's Alex Tur. He span at the first corner. Alex Tur's made a mistake there. He's made a mistake. Right then. Drapo's under pressure from Chris, which is really now pushing him into the claws. There's a battle going on down here. That's Callum and Badu. So Callum's really in the pack here. He's having a bit of, you know, tier 2 sort of, a taste of tier 2 here. Having a taste of tier 2. Oh, Danny and Skenko are going side by side. Danny's had a good exit. Side by side, that's Krago. And they're... Oh, bloody hell, what's going on here? No, both collided. I don't know. Safety car's been deployed again. What the fuck is going on? Why is there another safety car? Is this the safety car Grand Prix or something? What's going on? Why is there another safety car? What's going on? What the fuck? Oh. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Can we just finish this race now? It's getting a bit boring. Right, some drivers are in the pits. Okay. Crooken's in. Matex is in. Drapo's in. I think they're going to go on a set of mediums. Crooken's in medium compound tyres for the McLaren. That puts Badu all the way up to P5. I don't know what the fuck has gone on there. Fargo's coming in for a set of mediums. There was big contacts down in Sector 2. I don't know what the fuck was going on. They were going side by side and they just got tagged on each other or something. Something went down that straight and it's just meant that they, whoa, crashed. I don't know. I have no clue what happened. Right then. So we are again under safety car conditions, and I'll tell you something. Matthew's had a banging race. He's in P3 at the minute. Touch wood. Banging stuff. Nikindo's P4. Banging stuff. Absolutely. Right then. The stream's going to lag in a minute on my end. Yeah, absolutely. When the driver lags, the stream lags. Okay. That's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know why. Yeah, guys, again, we're under safety car. We're under safety car. You gotta love it, ain't you? You gotta love it. McKindo's up to P4 now, but Fadu is on those. They're not new, but they're not old. 5-lap old hard compound tyres. Is on the Williams. On the Haas, sorry. I was looking at Callum, that's why. On the Haas, Fadu is on 5-lap old hard, so I don't know if those tyres are going to get to the end. Probably not, but if, you know, if we keep having these safety cars, who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen in Formula 1, so absolutely. McKindo is P4, of course. Fadu is P5. Then you've got Gabe. He's on the mediums, but he's on 4-lap old mediums. So they're quite old compared to the guys behind him. All on 1-lap old mediums. And Danny's on the hards. So it's decent strategies here in Singapore. That's what the safety car does. So the pack, I suppose, it really bunches it up, of course, and then it means that you can really go for good strategies and things like that. So, absolutely. But I'm really impressed at the moment by Daniel Kvyat. Very, very, very impressed. People are going to be like, it's Kvyat. No, it's Kvyat. Kvyat. Daniel Kvyat. It's a Russian origin name, so it's there's no Y, there's no E there, so it's Kvyat. Thank you very much. Spasibo. So he's going to start off the 3rd safety car restart. I think in Tier 1 we didn't have this. We had them sporadically. We didn't have them 1, 2 laps, another, 2 laps, another. So this is absolutely incredible business. I'm hoping now that we can actually have a nice clean Grand Prix Tier 2, please, because I don't know what's going on. But what I was expecting, I'm not going to say anything because I will jinx it. But yes, here we go then. Daniel's going to warm up those hard tyres. We're going to be back racing in Singapore as the sun is now starting to be in that setting stage now, and he has gone. Daniel has gone, and Drapo has got Maffeo all over the back of him now as they come out the final corner for lap 14 of the Singapore Grand Prix. See what's happening as they come through. Callum's in P6. But yeah, Daniel just seems to have incredible restarts. But you've got Gabe and Callum going side by side. Oh, dearie me. Callum running outside. What a move. Here we go then down the straight. DRS is enabled as they go side by side under the bridge in the first sector. This corner will be blinded and Gabe's going to go up the inside, but Callum's going to have the better line and he's going to keep P5 in this Grand Prix. And then you've got the Haas dive bombing that Drapo. He needs to get moves done and Crooken's going to get involved as well as they come through. And there's been a spin out. I think that's Alex Turt. Keep it in single file Tier 2. Come on, keep it clean. Keep it clean. I'm begging you, please. Just keep it clean. No, there's been a collision. Oh, Toman's been hit. Toman span out of the Singapore Grand Prix. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that Krago span again? Fuck knows. Okay then. Well, there you go. Drapo needs to get these moves done. Do you understand? And Crooken's behind his championship rival as well. That's Matex. Okay, now he's going all over the place in this Grand Prix. Here we go then. Is he going to get the move done? Drapo. Going to be side by side with the Alfa Romeo. Oh, and Crooker's up the inside of his championship rival. That's Matex. There was contact, but it weren't too bad. And I think there might be a bit of lag on my end again. That part of the race. And Crooker, was he hit? Was Crooker hit there? Or did he just spin under traction? I'm not sure. But he has lost his front wing. I think he's going to be boxing, but there's more action going on. That's Matex. I think Matex has got the move done, and now Danny's going to have a good exit on the back of Gabe. And Danny's going to go for the move. Danny has gone for the move. What a move from the Alpine. And now the McLaren's trying to get involved, and Trolley's going to get the move done through the bridge section. Okay, Trolley. FRT Trolley coming through. Okay, I see you. Booyakar in their place, running out up the inside. Booyakar into the corner, and now Gabe's going to go back up the inside, and Trolley's going to get the move done. No, he's not. For fuck's sake, Cook and span again. I don't understand. I don't get how these drivers. I don't know. They can't understand. Can't get a break. But that was some great racing there, even though there was some stuff that took place. But wow, that is miserations there for Crooken once again in this Grand Prix. Will be coming into the pit lane. We've got Trolley and Gabe going at it again. And Crooken's apparently picked up a penalty for speeding in the pit. The race goes from bad to worse for Crooken. Set of mediums for the McLaren driver. And I think that could well be curtains now for his Grand Prix. But we've got Callum and Drapo going side by side. Then you've got Matex getting involved as well. Okay, Matex coming through. Alex Tur's spam. Crooken's only coming out the pits now, so that could well be curtains for his Grand Prix in Singapore. A long way to go in this race. Right, Drapo's coming on his teammate now, Fadu, who's on the back of McKindo. So it's all kicking off for this Grand Prix. I'm very sorry if the stream is lagging. That's what happens, unfortunately, with my internet. It's shit, basically. It's just, you know, not so many words. Drapo then, P6 in the race. He's trying to clear these drivers because he's got Chris and Danya ahead on the hards. We've got a driver coming in. Maffio coming in. Off those hard tyres. And then you've got Gabe and Trolley going side by side into turn one. Is Trolley going to get the move done? Yes, he is. Oh, there you go. Absolutely. But Fadu, here we go on the back of McKindo. No ERS, but he needs to get this move done. This is for the podium position at the Singapore Grand Prix. He's going to go round the outside. Oh, bloody hell. And he's going to get that move done. He's up to P3 into Singapore. Absolutely, sweetheart. And now Drapo's going to try and follow him through as well. Drapo's going to come through. He's P5 at the moment. Had some banging races, you know. Oh, and there's been some lag there. On Drapo, is he going to go around the outside? He's going to go around the outside of McKindo. Oh, absolutely. We'll have that in 4K resolution, darling. Absolutely. Look at that. What a move. And Matex is trying to find his way through as well in this pack. Bloody hell, this is incredible stuff. McKindo's struggling now on those 16 lap old hards. Drapo is going to have the pace. Alex Turt is out. That could cause another safety car from this Grand Prix. I think it's a virtual safety car. That's perfect. for Chris here. That is perfect for Chris. He's into... It was a virtual safety car situation. He hasn't lost too much time from that pit stop there. Alex Tur is out of the Grand Prix. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, the safety car is out. I thought it was a virtual. Oh, okay. Okay, that's even better then. Maffio's in the pits at a mediums. That's even better then. Okay, it's another safety car. That's how Crooken. We got car in the place. Yeah, that's got Crooken back into it now. Pull your car. Daniel's going to come in, I think, for a set of mediums. Which has really been the safety car Grand Prix. It really has been the safety car Grand Prix. Got them. Daniel's in. Is Badu going to come in? Yeah, he is. Yeah, Badu's in. He's gone over the line. He's gone over the pit lane. Oh, I'll be doing that. You'll lose time. Matex is in. Braveho's going to carry on. Daniel then he's going to have to make his way through the pack. That could be dangerous here. Say Crooken box for medium. That's what I'd say. I'd say Crooken box for mediums. No, he's going to carry on. So I was going to say box for medium and then get some fresh tyres, but you've got nothing really to lose. You're P13, so. Right, looks like everyone is on mediums now. So everyone's at a level playing field, but are they? Because you've got Toman on 7 lap-old medium, Genko's on 7 lap-old mediums, Gabe is on 10 lap-old mediums, and Trolley has retired from the race. Interesting stuff. Right then, we are going into dusk conditions now. My favourite time of Singapore, this is. The dusk, where it's just sunset and it's just night time. It's beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful. And the clouds change colour as well. The clouds are quite pretty as well. So, absolutely. Absolutely. Only lap 19. Oh. We're going only on to lap 20. And by this point, we'd kind of be like in the closing like few laps of the race normally in a normal race. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I think safety car will be in this lap because the drivers are now catching up to the back of the pack. Maffio's race has kind of been fucked over by that safety car. I'm not going to lie. because he was in, he was in a, on a P3 position. He was really up there, and now he's down in P13, and everyone else is on the same compound of tyre. I'm intrigued to see what happens to I think Drapo, Gabe, and Skenken, the top 4 drivers, because they're all on quite old mediums. So that's going to be interesting to see if they can, first get to the end of the race, and then secondly, have the pace over the drivers with the new mediums. That's going to be something to look at as well. So absolutely. All in all, the safety guys have really fucked Maffio's Grand Prix. I think he'll be absolutely fuming. Right then, safety car is in this lap. So it's either going to be a great little finish to the end of the Grand Prix, or it's going to be an absolute clusterfuck. I think Dania, the position he's in, and the condition of his tyres compared to the top 4 runners, this is Daniel's race to lose now. This is his race to lose on his debut in STB. But Drapo, I don't know how these mediums run at Singapore, so I don't know. We are now going to find out because Drapo's gone. We are back racing in Singapore for the 4th time tonight. And it is now night time in Singapore. It is the dust conditions. It's going to be kind of normal now for these drivers. Dania is going to have the grip. Right, Maffio's already past Crooken. Brago span out the first corner. Oh, Gabe. Okay, Gabe. Okay, what's going on here then? Dania, 3 wide down the straight. Genko's going to be in a situation. He's going to go on the inside, but Dania's going to have the line and he's going to... Oh, fucking hell. And Gabe's picked up a penalty there. And then you've got the Williams up the inside. Toyman's losing place left, right, centre. You've got McKindo getting involved as well. Fucking hell, you've got Matex now and Fadu going side by side into this section. Don't go side by side round there. You got the Mercedes and McKindo and SMK Toman. Oh, fucking hell, that's incredible. And Matex is through on the outside as well. And Matex now is going to have the inside line for the next hairpin. Toman's gone off the circuit, completely shat himself into the corner. And Matex now is going side by side as they come through. Crooken's up to P11. Fucking hell. Badu and Matex going side by side in the final sector under the bridge. Is that the Anderson Bridge or is that the other bridge? I don't know. I don't know what corner this is, guys, but fucking hell, great racing in Tier 2. Never thought those words would leave my lips, but fucking hell. Absolutely, sweetheart. We'll have all the battles, darling. But yeah, Toman proper shat himself, didn't he, into the hairpin. Really got scared. And now Skenko's right on Gabe's chuff now. And Chris is right on the chuff of these two as well. So they're really pushing each other hard in this Grand Prix. Chris is going to have the better grip round the outside. Up the inside's got the move done. And then you got the out and then span! He's span on the exit of the corner. Chris has span out of the Singapore Grand Prix. The C2 and Matex on the inside and Dania now through the second sector, side by side, losing enough space under the bridge. And then you got Fazou coming through as well, and there's been another spin. It's Maffio. Dania's losing, oh bloody hell, losing all the grip. This is now where the track starts to get quicker, starts to get into its optimal window now. It's going to be very difficult to kind of get used to these conditions now as it changes from day to night. But Danya's going to be... Danya is in the best position at the moment. He's had to pace the whole race, and now he's stuck behind all these drivers. Mercedes, that's McKindo. And Danya's spam. And Mafio's coming in. But I'll tell you something, fucking hell, Matex are going to get involved here, 3 wide. Oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, massive crash! What's going on there? Gabe's in the wall. Gabe is in the wall and safety car is out again. What the fuck has just gone on there? Safety car is out for the 5th time in Singapore. The safety car has been deployed again. And fucking hell, Jesus Christ, we're going to be finishing this race at fucking 5 in the morning. Fucking hell, what's going on? What is happening? There was a massive... I don't know, there might have been lag involved, because on my end there was lag, but that's probably me. But there was Gabe. Gabe's got no front wing. I can't remember who was back there, I think it was Matex, and they both just had a massive... Like, fucking Jesus, like, what the fuck's going on? What is going on tonight in Singapore? This is absolutely insane. Draper's going to carry on. Genko's going to carry on. McKindo's going to carry on. Is anyone going to come into the pit lane? Matex is in the pits. Has he got front wing damage from the collision with Gabe? Has he got front wing damage? Yeah, it's a front wing for Matex. So there is damage. There's also damage on Gabe's car as well. He's going to come into the pit lane. Oh, man. This is crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy scenes in this Grand Prix. Danya's going to be on a set of mediums. Fucking hell. Yeah, Danya was running in such a good position and then he just was involved in some sort of collision and got spammed. But fucking hell, what a chaotic Singapore race. I knew Singapore was chaotic, but I didn't think it was this chaotic. I'm fucking bamboozled. This is insane. This is crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Crooken's up to P6 as well. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it is lap 24 of the race. We've still got about 7 laps to go. And Callum and McKindo, the 2 drivers that are supposed to be in tier, are both P4 and P3 in this race. Fucking hell. I've got no words, to be honest. This is crazy. Tier 3 is going to be absolutely monumental tomorrow night. Do join us, 8 PM, for the Tier 3 Singapore, the Tier 3 Twilight Singapore Grand Prix, where we go back to Maldi on the track action. I will be back in action tomorrow night around these Singapore streets. It's kind of scared now for tomorrow's race. If there's this many safety cars, I mean, well, we had quite a few yesterday. Crooken's in the pits. I don't know why he's pitting now. Maybe he's going to box. He's got a... Okay. Okay, he's got a stop-go pen. He's going to be on fresh softs as well. Okay. Probably will be chaos ahead anyway. Right, Maffio's back out. He's on a set hot over softs. See, to be honest, Crook and Maffio and Krago could well be in the best positions here. Because they could really pick up the pieces of some of these drivers that have bad restarts or crash on the restart. You know, so yeah, this is going to be quite crazy. It's going to be crazy scenes. But I honestly thought that Maffio had a chance at the podium tonight. But it's been taken away due to strategy and due to safety cars. So, there you go. Right then, I think that is actually the final safety car that can come out now. So I think we are just going to the end of the race now. I think we can only have... Is it only 5 safety... Is it 5 safety cars per race and then that's the limit? I really hope so, because I really can't be asked. To be quite frank, I really can't be asked to have this... You know, Singapore's that race, you know, if you have 1 safety car, then it's a long race. We've had 5, for fuck's sake. So we've had pretty much the whole fucking race under safety car. Pretty mad. But, yeah, it's just what happens sometimes, unfortunately, in Formula 1. Sometimes you will just have, you know, longer races and more safety cars. And Singapore is prone, it's a street circuit, so, you know, it was always in the back of everyone's minds that we will have safety cars of some sort in this Grand Prix. Right then, let's see. If the safety car going to be in this lap, we're going to have to wait for another lap. No, it's in! Called very late! Race control have called it extremely late, and that's going to compromise Drapo's opportunity now to try and get a banging restart. But we are getting going now. We are going to get going here in Singapore. And it's go, go, go! It's go, go, go in Singapore. Callum's on the back of McKenna. McKenna's on the back of Skenko as they come down to turn 1 now. McKenna's going to go defensive. Let's see then. Coming through. Now, I get scared, you know. Great exit there from Danya. Oh, Jesus. Right, we've got Matex, Fadu, Danny, Callum, McKindo. Fuck me, Jesus Christ, and the fucking... Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 into the fucking hairpin, Jesus Christ. Get me fucking straight. Right, I think there's been a collision down there. Oh, my God, there hasn't. Oh, my fucking God. Here we go. Cargo's going to be on the stream. Cargo's got the move done. Cargo's on the fucking stream, ladies and gentlemen. Gabe's up the inside and there's been fucking out. The drive's going left, right, centre. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, this is something. Tier 2 is the tier that is on crud. Every week they're on crud. Daniel's up the inside now. They're on crud every week. They're on piss. They're on absolute smoke. And I tell you someone who's on fucking smoke, it's Cargo up the inside of the Alfa Romeo as they come through the final sector now, and Crooker's going to be on the inside and he's going to back out of that one. That's a feather move there, contender, which at the moment he's scoring no points, so not too sure about the contender title. Fucking hell, that's 27 now. This is fucking incredible stuff. Crooker needs to get the positions. Crooker needs to do something. He needs to pull something out the bag. Do you understand? But he shouldn't, because he had collisions left, right, centre. You know, he's had contact in this Grand Prix. He's been unlucky, and now the Alpha Tower is going up the inside of the Aston Martin as they come through. Fucking hell! Toman's going to hit the wall on the outside. Toman, come on! Here we go. Toman's still defending this against Daniel, who's been fastest for the whole session tonight. Fucking hell, Daniel's up the inside. I think that's going to be the move now for the Alpha Tauri. But Toman's still going to battle it, and he's going to shit himself on the exit. But fucking hell, great battling there from Toman in this Grand Prix. He's going to go defensive into the next corner. Or he's going to fucking... Bloody hell, I don't know what he was doing now. I think he just shut himself. That's the thing with Toman. Shut himself. But there you go. Look at that. And Danny's on for a potential opponent. We've got Fadu. Mate's going to get involved. Danya's up there as well. Danny's getting... Oh, fucking hell. That was a bit... Bloody hell. This is in. Are you pissed in the head? We've been going for an hour and 1 minute. This is crazy. This is crazy. We've nearly been going for an hour in this race. This is crazy. This has got to be one of the longest STB races in STB history. This is crazy. Are you actually pissed in it? What's going on? Insane. And Drapo is still on for the win. I haven't even spoke about Drapo, but I'm going to speak about McKindo now because he's on the back of Genko. Could McKindo potentially have the tyres to challenge for the win in Singapore? Fucking hell, this is mad. Jesus, if McKindo wins, he's not racing in Tier 3 no more. Do you understand? Give the championship to me. Oh, and Callum's going side-by-side with Matex and Dania. Dania up the inside. Toman shat himself. I think that's Maffio's span out of this race. Yeah, Maffio's gone. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell, though. Maffio, Genko's fucked it. Genko's fucked to the Anderson Bridge. So unlucky there for the throw drive. He was here. Probably, or maybe he had with McKindo. Been quite slowly here as he got damage. The stream's really lagging. The stream's lagging now at the best part of the Grand Prix as well. Yeah, the stream's really lagging now. Stream is lagging so badly. I get it. Why is the stream lagging? It makes sense to me. Why is it lagging so badly? Oh, I was going to get on with commentating this thing because it's absolutely diabolical. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my network. Cookins on the back of Gabe. But yeah, that was crazy scenes. But McKindo is actually now on potential Tier 2. Now, this is interesting, but Drapo, this is his chance. You understand? Offered in the championship. Do you understand? This is what I'm talking about. This is his potential opportunity. In terms of getting in the ball for the championship. Dania and Fadu span on the sake, man. So that's now got Cooking up another place. That's what Cooking needs to do, just pick up the pieces. Pick up the piece. Right, it's crunch time now. The yellow flag. Is that Matex? Matex is span. What's going on there? That's crucial for the World Championship. Matex is gone. Matex is span. That's going to mean that Crooken now is going to get... Oh my god, come on Crooken, get the move done. This is for the World Championship. Crooken needs to get as many points as possible. And Matex has picked up a pen. Dania could cause an upset here. Dania upset in this race. Daniel's going to cause an upset. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay, but anyway, McIndo. You can't see that. I'll speak to Danny after the Grand Prix, but McIndo is right now on the chuck for Drapo. Come on, Drapo. Use that ERS when you need it. Come on. You're on 19 lap old mediums. Is it going to be enough for Drapo? Use or burn all of that ERS. Is it going to be enough for McIndo? Danya's going to get involved as well. Danya's on much better mediums, but Drapo again. Here in Singapore, is this it for the harsh driver? You're going to get 13 more points over Danny. And that is a lot. Danny should really be on the podium here. And Kvyat's going to try and go up the inside of the final corner, but it's not going to be enough. Drapo wins the Singapore Grand Prix. Drapo is your winner in Singapore, the third win in a row. Crook is going to come home in P6. 7th is going to be Gabe. 8th is going to be Fadu spinning it across the line. 9th is going to be Maytex. And then you got Mafio. Toman's going to come through and Genko's going to come through. What a... That was pretty chaotic though, I'm not going to lie. Pretty mad. Mad scene here tonight, but you know what? That is what Formula 1 does. And Skenko's going to come home in P12, so... But well done to him for finishing. So that is your Singapore Grand Prix live from Marina Bay. That was a very chaotic Grand Prix, as you'd expect at Singapore, really. But yeah, absolutely insane stuff there. Absolutely insane. But yeah, that is Singapore then. That is Singapore. Drapo is again your winner. And he catches ever so close up to the top 3 in the championship. Drapo wins the Singapore Grand Prix. 2nd is McIndo. 3rd is Danya. 4th is DJ Danny. 5th is Callum. 6th is Crooken in the end. 7th was Gabe. 8th Fadu. 9th Maytex. 10th was Mafio. 11th was Toman. 12th was Skenko. Or Skeno. Krago 13th. Chris was your non-finishers were Chris, Trolley, Alixter and JL Moser. Those were your non-finishers here at the Singapore Grand Prix. That was an absolutely crazy Grand Prix. Absolutely mad scenes. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Crazy. Mad. Absolutely fucking mad. Yeah, that was mad. That was mad. That was mad. Absolutely mad. So yeah, that is your Grand Prix in Singapore. The guys are joining. We'll give them a few more moments, and if they don't join, we'll wrap things up for the Singapore Grand Prix. But yeah, absolutely crazy scenes. That was mad. That was really mad. I think they've all gone from the session, so I think they can't join. But, yeah, thank you for joining us for Tier 2 Singapore. Tomorrow we go to Tier 3 for the Tier 3 Singapore Grand Prix. If you don't want to watch be kind of stupid, as I'm racing, do join us next week for the final week before the Christmas break. We go to the Suzuka Speedway, the Suzuka circuit, for the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll see you next week.